This video is just going to be a quick recap of the task for sorority and fraternities, as well as how to upload those and where to upload those and where to get your designs from. So again, this right here is a type of sorority, and it is also a folder within Adobe Cloud. So you go to Adobe Cloud, you go to Kite and Crest, you go to sorority, and then you go to large licensed. So large licensed sorority. You go here and you see, all the houses that you're used to. You have the Alpha Chi Omega, Alpha Delta Pi, Alpha Epsilon Phi, Alpha Gamma Delta, right? So those are all here. But then what you'll do is when you upload the designs that you create, you're going to go to large licensed, and then you're going to go to daily submission, which is right here in the middle of the folder. So what you'll do is you'll go here and you'll upload all of the designs that you created that day, named, say, Delta Zeta 20, right? So they would all be named 20 for, Pi Beta Phi 20, Delta Zeta 20, etc. So all of the designs for all of the sororities will all go in this folder, so we can check to make sure everything looks good. And then, so then let's say that where am I at? Let's say that you do design number 26. Um, let me, what you'll do is you will, under design completed designer, you'll just initial. So you just initial and put your initials. And then what you'll do is then over here we have a column for revisions. So if we need revisions done, we would just so let's say there's revisions right here that you had to do, and then what you would do is you would just put your initials right here once you complete the revisions. So basically, yes, revision initials go here, and then your initials always go right here when you complete the designs the first time. And again, yeah, so they should be about 85, 80, between 70 to 95% like the original design. Always make it a little bit different from the original design inspirations. And then again, the design number right here is the number of the design within the sorority or fraternity later on design inspiration folder on Adobe Creative Cloud. So you can go to Adobe Creative Cloud and Kite and Crest and sorority, and then you have the design inspirations right here. So you can see they each have a number, right? So like let's go to, say, I believe the next one was 26. So then you would go here, you'd go here and you'd go up and you'd find design 26. So this one right here. So you would create a design like this or similar to this for all of the other large licensed sororities. And again, I shared this list with you right here, this Google Sheet, and you can see large sorority licensed. So these show you the 26 house that you've been already creating for. See? So you have all of these. The next group that you're going to be creating designs for, probably in 1 or 2 days or 3 days, as soon as we get, you're going to be doing the large licensed fraternities right here. So we have them right here. So these are what you'll be doing. It's the exact same thing, except the only difference is you go, instead of going to sororities, you go to fraternities. So there's sororities right there, but then you go to fraternities right here, and you go to large licensed, and you have your daily submission right here. It would be the same thing. We just haven't put in all the folders right here yet, but we will probably do that tomorrow. And then you also have your design inspiration folder right here. So it'd be the exact same way. You see design 1, 2, 3, 4. So like it'd be the same way. Instead, here in the task sheet, instead of large licensed sorority, it would say large license fraternity. And then say it says, design one, you would go here, you would find large license fraternity, which would be this right here. So you create this design right here, but you would create it for the large fraternity licensed. So you would do it, so, instead of the Phi Delta letters, you would use the Alpha Epsilon Pi letters right here, and then it would say Alpha Epsilon Pi instead of Phi Delta Theta. Um, so yeah, that's really all I've got on this. And again, the HubSpot tasks always take precedent and are always more important to do first than these. So the first thing you do is you do your HubSpot tasks and HubSpot revisions, um, which which will have something there a lot of days, but not every day. And then the next thing you'll do is you'll do revisions, and then after revisions, you'll start working on the next set of designs here. Let me know if you have any questions.